As you explore Berklee Pulse, you'll find that it includes several elective courses. These are self-contained units of study on a special topic or theme. One of these courses is on the history of contemporary music in Memphis and the Mississippi Delta. It's based on the award-winning film Take Me to the River. The Take Me to the River Pulse course is rich in scope, resources, and it's unique in many ways. This course includes scenes from the film, original soundtrack music, including access to mixed tracks from the soundtrack masters. This is truly unique. And there's an entire year of learning activities written by the head of the Fine Arts Department in Shelby County, Tennessee. This is where the Memphis schools are. His name's Dr. Dru Davison. As you go to the course, you'll notice that there's several sections. I'm going to start at the top of the page and click on Teacher Guide. Here you'll find an introductory letter from Dr. Davison. And again, this is a course with an incredible amount of information and activities. It's not a particular lesson or a single or a couple of lessons. It's activities, and it's bundled with extended learning activities, which give you up to a year's worth of content to work with in your classroom, ideas, projects, and a whole lot more. As you explore the film, start with the introduction. There are a couple of movie clips here, and there are clips in each of the sections, including the activities for the film. Here you can watch essentially the trailer, take a look at other clips, including this wonderful clip with Bobby Rush, Lester Snell, and Fraser Boy in the studio with the filmmaker Martin Shore. And there's a good bit of background and history on the film as well. Then there's 2 instructional activities. These are pretty amazing. The first is focused on cross-generational and cultural collaboration. In a nutshell, the film takes living legends from Memphis and the Delta and pairs them up with new younger artists, rappers, hip-hop artists, and the movie soundtrack in the film is a collaboration across generations. Notice the projects. There's several, an essay, student discussion groups, and a whole lot more. Activity B is pretty amazing. It includes music from pop staples performed by Mavis Staples. She literally goes and works with the rhythm section and teaches the band how to play a tune that dates back decades. And there's an amazing project to go along with it. Outside the instructional activities, there's a lot of supporting content on Pulse. The notation mixer includes several tunes from the original soundtrack. Your students can solo, listen to parts, change the mix. If you want to learn more about using the notation mixer in Pulse, watch the related video on the Pulse homepage for this trial. In addition, there's an incredible amount of additional content from Dr. Davison for learning in the classroom, including 4 quarters worth of activities tied to national standards. In the section for more Pulse materials, you'll find additional Pulse content that existed in Pulse before the collaboration with Take Me to the River. More tunes, connections to units in Pulse including improvisation, performance, musical form, and more. And lastly, there's access to more clips from the film. You can even have access to Take Me to the River, the award-winning film. Go to the filmmaker's website. There's additional Berklee content there, musical arrangements, and you can make a request as a teacher for access to view the film and to view the film if appropriate for your classroom.